Are Hammerers any good? In the old days, Hammerers were difficult to love as far as many Dawi players were concerned, and they were seen as redundant to some, but that's fine. In the current version they have magical attack, and thus are your one-stop shop for annihilating demons in melee. That makes them good. The rest makes them even better. Recruited for 1200 gold and 300 upkeep, on Ultra this gets you 100 models with 10,000 health. Such pretty even numbers to work with. Armor comes at 100, no shields. Magic resistance the usual 35%, leadership comes at a rock-solid 80, speed 28, charge speed 37. Melee attack begins at 46 and is magical attack, with an attack interval an impressively reasonable 4.2. No splash damage. Melee defense comes at 38, which is nowhere near as high as the top line holding units. Weapon strength is 55, a shockingly high number, exceeding that of Slayers and Giant Slayers, split between 14 base and 41 armor piercing. Charge bonus is 24, and mass is 170. There are no special traits beyond this. In the Thorgrim style redline skills, Grimnir's Heirs affects them too, just as it did Slayers, so up to plus 6 melee attack and plus 12% weapon strength, and Honored by Grimnir grants rank 7 Hammerers plus 5 melee attack, weapon strength plus 12%, and physical resistance 10%. In the tech tree, what's relevant is Royal Guard, 5% physical resistance for Hammerers and Ironbreakers, Master Crafted Armor, plus 10 armor and 15% missile resistance, which is extremely nice for shieldless Hammerers, and Tales of Many Wars, the one that gives shield wall to Ironbreakers. For Hammerers, they gain the Encouraged trait and get plus 10% weapon damage, which isn't exactly a raw deal. So how do you use Hammerers? Well, they're elite anti-armor, anti-demon infantry. They're pricey, they're not fast, but you should aim to use them as pure damage dealers, second-line reinforcements, anti-kind of everything. Sure, you want to favor using them against anything with physical resistance or really heavy armor, but in principle, they'll work on just about anything on the ground. As long as you can reach it and pound it, do so. The more cramped the quarters, like in the middle of a siege, the better for the Hammerers, with whatever support you can manage to give them. It's not complicated, so I won't dwell. Take care, have fun, and know this: the world of Warhammer Fantasy is filled with nails. You knew I'd go there.